Hello, this is Hisatsu5, and today we're going to be talking about the Colombian River Knife and Tool Wrangle 2 knife. Now, for comparison purposes, I brought my Recon 1, which is a fairly large knife, you can see in my hand, but I just thought to throw it in though. And this is my brother's ID holder. It holds his college ID, and he glued the sheath on the back so he can wear his college ID and have his knife with him. You can kind of see it right there, but you know, it's a pretty cool idea. It's just something he wanted to play around with. There's the knife. There it is compared to the Recon 1. You know, it's quite a bit smaller. Now hang on just a second, I'll tell you the stats. This knife is a hawksbill blade knife. It has that little curved blade. It's called a hawksbill. I guess you can say it's kind of like a carabit, but only now it has 2 rings instead of 1 ring. You can't really flip it, but it's kind of similar to a karambit or carabit, however you pronounce it. And it has a blade length of 1.75 inches, a total length, overall length of 3.5 inches, and the MSRP is $26.99. But you can find it cheaper, you know, on eBay or other knife webs or other websites you buy knives at, whichever one you choose. Cool thing about this knife is if you're a stockman, you can cut with it, and then like you cut open a box, you grab the inventory, then you place the inventory on the shelf, and then you never put down your knife or anything. You always have your knife with you. Kind of reminds me of a claw, but I think that would have been a cool name for it. But you know, for a tactical standpoint, you can hold your opponent off. You can grab them, grapple them, throw them down on the ground, and you have your knife on you. It's not easy. You can't easily disarm it because it's on your fingers like that. And the other cool thing about it is, this is the other reason why I have the Recon 1 in a self-defense situation. Reverse grip Recon 1, regular grip the Colombian River Knife and Tool Wrangle 2 knife. You can slash, cut, stab, trap, and that's also pretty intimidating. You know, it's pretty scary looking. And you know, there's another knife similar to this that a custom knife maker makes. Need custom. They're very expensive. I forgot how much they cost, somewhere in the hundreds. But he custom makes the ring size for them. You know, so they fit you perfectly. But these made for everyone to be able to use them. They have fairly big holes in them, so even if you have fat fingers, you can use it. And they cut pretty good. Now, because I'm holding the camera with one hand and have the knife in the other, I want to do something that's not really smart, but I want to show off the cutting power. I want to poke it in here. And as you can see, it cuts pretty good, and I didn't hurt my jeans at all. Didn't cut myself. I'm prone to cutting myself a lot because I play with my knives a lot, and I tend, you know, to learn the hard way of, you know, what not to do. And by the way, you don't need to do that. But you know, sometimes, you know, people mess up and cut themselves. But this is a good knife. For the price, you know, you're probably not going to find a better neck knife that can be concealed this easily and that is this versatile. Because, you know, how many knives can you use? Well, you have you know, the hand that you're using the knife, and you're able to use it to do other things. I can grab something, let's just say this E-Knife Works magazine that wasn't intended. I grab this and I'm walking, and then I find something, like I notice that this is connected by some kind of rope or something. It's not a magazine at all. You can cut it free and never really have to drop what you're holding, which is the really neat thing. I must say that, you know, you saw my brother do that thing with the sheath over there. You know, he likes to you know, add his own personal touch to things. He got 550 paracord and wrapped it around the rings, you know, for looks and cushion. And he bumped the ends to keep them from fraying. This is the OD green stuff right here, that's paracord. And the knife comes with just a chain, the sheath, and the knife. And the knife's the same color as the blade, so if you want to put different colors on it, if you want to make it bright orange to make it kind of a rescue tool, you can wrap bright orange around it. You can put any color you want to on it. And that's the knife. And it's a very good one. I wish I had one, but you know, that's something. He hasn't used it for this yet. I also imagine it'll be a pretty good skinning knife. You know, they have different versions of these where it's like a drop point, and one of them actually does have a gut hook on it. And I imagine those would be perfect for skinning a deer or rabbit or whatever you know, or skinning at the time. And I'll say the name again so you remember it. This is the Columbian River Knife and Tool Wrangle 2 knife, and it's going to be about $20, give or take a little bit. And it's portable and concealable. There it is in my hand. Y'all have a nice day. I'm out.